Y'all always dress the part. How did you coordinate these outfits this evening? Yeah? Did Machine Gun take the lead? And then Megan, you were like,
He was like, you're gonna be naked tonight. And I was like, whatever you say, Daddy. Whatever Daddy says.
Yes, that's right, here with Megan Fox. Megan, what are we doing here today?
We are here at Forever 21 selling my new lingerie collection. Get it on the cameras. It's on my body.
It's very beautiful.
And now you can buy it. Not my body, but
I don't ever really leave my house.
What?
Yeah.
So how come you never go out? You just kind of like to chill at home?
I'm terrified of crowds of people.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like being around people.
That's not a bad thing.
I guess not.
No, I like the
Or
same
it's
thing.
psychotic.
No.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on what you do when you're alone. If you're like, drawing on walls and stuff. Is that Megan? Oh my goodness.
So you guys are both back for Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it that brought you guys back? Like, what is it that makes you say yes to a project like this?
that you're contracted and can't say no.
Okay, that makes sense. I believe.
so do you know how to use
I don't know why people are so fascinated by my thumbs. Like, I never thought that was a weird thing or an embarrassing thing. They're just kind of short. Is that really that crazy? I think I have tons of other flaws that are way more interesting than my thumbs. I don't know why people focus on that. I don't know. I'm not embarrassed.
So everyone thinks you're perfect, the ideal woman. What is one thing you'd actually change about yourself?
There are so many things that I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who was good. I would call her. It's amazing. I mean, Donnie. Johnny. I was shouting Donnie.
My bad.
Some of you may know me from the Transformers movies, and some of you may know me from TV, but most of you probably know me from naked pictures on the internet. My job was to rip up little tiny pieces of paper and just throw them in front of the camera, and the camera was on Shia, and he was having to do all the hard work, and he was like screaming, he was in pain, he was in a harness, his balls hurt, his hand was falling off, he was losing his fingernails, and Ramon and I were just in there like, wee! So that was good fun for me.
Trying to face this damage, yeah. You know she call me daddy, yeah.
It really just hits kind of like at the perfect spot. It brings the eye in.
Because if the eye wasn't in already.
So Megan, I believe you are Jennifer's body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the body part.
Just,
Do you ever wish you were not famous and can live an ordinary life? I'll be honest with you, no.
How's Jody treating you? Jody? Oh, Jody's my new BFF. We talk about boys and makeup all day long. She's like my lost adopted sister. She's so affectionate with me. She's such a hugger. She's so great and weird and cute. We're like two peas in a pod. We're like twins.
You're a ball of shit.
She loves me.
Shia LaBeouf was here. We asked him about working with you.
Yeah.
Phenomenally gorgeous and like kissing a unicorn. What do you think that means?
I think he was trying to say that he thinks I'm special.
Oh.
I think.
Right. Okay. I'd go with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I remind you of a unicorn also?
What
about a woodland nymph fairy?
Uniqueness about it, and I just hoped I could translate the craziness of the script, because you don't really read that much these days that has a sense of like recklessness and like kind of the emotional insanity of.
There's a few scenes, if you look, my shoes always change. No one's gonna give a fuck about this, but I go from wearing high heels to ballet flats. It's crazy.
So you're turning 30, and is that something? Why are you making that face? Is that a problem?
It's not a problem. It's just a weird. When you're young, that sounds so old. When you're in high school, or even when you're in your early 20s, it still sounds like
you know, by the time I'm 30, I should just give up. Like, what's the point of going on at that age? And then you turn 30, I'm turning 30 this year, and you don't feel any older at all.
I agree with you, because when I was younger, I would think, you know, someone 50 or 60 years old was, you know, just like...
In a hospice.
Right. Or, well...
How sexy can this movie be with these ladies?
Oh, this movie gets so sexy. You better put on your fucking sexy shoes for this movie.
And I think she inspired. Sorry, technology. That was the speaker.
It's usually when there's a crowd of people, I'm hysterical and I don't know how to behave, but I'm doing okay. And I had nothing to drink. Go figure.
That's her fault. She didn't pass along.
You didn't know about it? It was in the parking lot right there.
You didn't fucking know, dog.
I tend to try and learn who people are by asking really uncomfortable questions. Like, when I first meet someone, I might ask them, were you breastfed as a child?
Okay.
That's one of the first things I ask.
Okay.
So, were you breastfed
Were
as
you?
a child?
Was I breastfed?
Did you ever see your mother naked?
No.
And you may be afraid of women on some level.
Bingo.
What is your obsession of the year? Zac Efron is my obsession. He's here. What you don't know is that Zac Efron and I are the same person. He just puts on his wig and a dress, and it's me, and you don't know that, and it's the greatest ruse of all time.
Maybe I worry about when they are like 14 and their friends are like, dude, have you ever seen Jennifer's body? I worry about that.
Remember water bras? They were filled, the cups were filled with water. When I was a kid, I stole one of those from Walmart. I would tell myself, don't do that. That's not right. And weird. Why, of all the things you could steal, a water bra?
What's something on my bucket list?
Be abducted by a UFO.
I'll give you 2 points for that. 2 points.
I feel like you were definitely breastfed.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I am Megan Fox, and I am going to be making slime for the very first time. So first, we're going to add in our glue, and then we're going to add a cup of water. Then we're going to add color. That's good for the environment, so we're going to pour that in here. I feel like this is a good time for the detergent. Oh, wow, look, it's like magic. All right. Okay. I am not enjoying this. I mean, why am I doing this? What is happening in the world? Slime! You can make it at home. It's soups fun. This was my first time playing with slime, guys.
Would you do it again? I should fuck her.